and welcome to channel Astro Sharmistha. I started talking about the conjunction and the ongoing conjunction I will start with. This is Mars Ketu conjunction which is going on right now. So this is not so rare conjunction actually, as Mars is quite faster moving planet. So this is not a very rare conjunction, but this is definitely a very impulsive conjunction because two aggressive planets, they are coming closer to each other. So Mars Ketu conjunction, they are very aggressive, impulsive, and they have lots of similarities in their mode of working. So that's the reason we say that Kuja but Ketu. So that's why, and these two, Mars plus Ketu, Mars Ketu conjunction, that creates volcanic effect in people's life. If whoever is having those people, they know that what sort of effect really that Mars Ketu is giving in their life. So as I was telling, actually they are having lots of similarities. Mars is aggressive, Ketu is extreme, Ketu is more aggressive, Mars is quite unsocial, you can say that. Ketu is much more unsocial, and one is rebellious, that is much more snappy. Ketu is much more snappy, separative, rebellious. Ketu is for past life things, that's okay, but we know that Mars is very fighting spirit is high. Mars gets angry immediately, promptly. All these things are there, and quite a lot of similarities are there between these two planets. Mars and Ketu, both the planets don't have much interest in social exchange, formalities. So they are not very social people, those who are having Mars and Ketu together. And Mars and Ketu together, these people are very revengeful, because Mars is one planet revengeful, and Ketu is one planet very revengeful and never forgiving. You can say that they are very good in backbiting. They're Ketu people. So it doesn't mean that every other people is good for backbiting, because everyone is having Ketu. So it depends on the strength of the Ketu. So Mars Ketu conjunction, Mars is very Mars doesn't forgive so easily, but still Mars anger is something, it will go away in some time, but Ketu is something which is not forgetting, which will take the grudge for a longer time, at times life after lives. That's what it is for past life. We say that Ketu is for past life. So Ketu will hold on the grudge, and it can go on from one life to another. So Mars Ketu conjunction, they are very revengeful people, and no planet like Ketu can be more revengeful. Ketu is the topmost one on that. Mars Ketu conjunction people, especially if it's in ninth house, so these people are a little bit of rigid in their you can say ideology, in their philosophy. It makes racist sort of people. They are fanatic, because Mars is very violent, Ketu is also very violent. So Mars Ketu conjunction, it can give a very much rigidity in ideology, in religious fanaticism, you can see. So if it's in fiery sign or something where Mars is not debilitated, Ketu is not in troublesome position in ninth house, so that can give all sort of people, those who go for you can say jihadis and all. So this is a probable positioning, you can say. And if the same conjunction, Mars and Ketu conjunction, such a volatile conjunction in 6th house, so what it can give? 6th house is for enemy and all, so they have the tendency of making enemy very quickly, and the enemy will hit them hard, mostly physically rather than mentally, emotionally, like physical trouble, hitting hard, assault, these violence, all these things will be better, more in life. But if Mars is in good positioning, like Mars is in own sign, Mars is not debilitated in 6th house, then it's like the heat is coming from the enemy. You are creating lots of enemy is trying their best to trap you in different way, but they are unable to win on you. So that is a better part if Mars is strong enough in the 6th house with Ketu. What else I can talk about? Mars and Ketu conjunction, if it's happening in 2, 6, 10, I mean financial trine, this sort of people, they can go for technical things, like earning from technical things, some engineering, this, that, because Mars, Ketu both are quite technical things, mechanical, technical things. But provided Mars and Ketu are in good sign and related to 2, 6, 10, financial trine, अर्थ त्रिकोण के साथ कुछ जुड़ा हुआ है, तभी कुछ हो सकता है, otherwise not everyone is going to have it. Ketu has a deep connection with Jupiter. This is the only planet Ketu respects. So if Ketu Mars conjunction is there and Jupiter is aspecting, or in Jupiter sign, in some of the other way is Jupiter related, then all the negative effect or the violent effect or some impulsive effect of Mars Ketu can be little bit subsided, mitigated. So it depends how Jupiter is related, aspecting, or how strong is Jupiter in your horoscope, that Jupiter is also helping in mitigation. Mars and Ketu, obviously it's a very separative planet. Mars and Ketu in the first house, it makes people prone to accident. It makes people, they keep on torturing, I will say, themselves, making tattoos, doing something or the other on the body, piercing. So it's like they are having abundance of energy, and some of the other way they are utilizing it on their own. So that's also another trouble. And Mars Ketu conjunction, it does very well in fiery signs rather than in other signs, especially I will say Martian signs. One is Aries and another one is watery, but it's Martian sign, that is Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio, in these two signs, Mars Ketu conjunction works really well rather than any other sign. But obviously rulership and houses matters. And Mars Ketu conjunction, definitely it's not much good conjunction. It can make person, if it's in 8th house, so I will say it can make person accident prone, very much accident prone, going to life is, and the main problem is that Mars and Ketu, they are having abundance of energy, and Ketu is separative. Ketu is very much separative. Mars is full of passion. Mars is full of, you can say that abundance of energy, forceful, assertive, initiative, all these things, power pack. And Ketu is separative. So what it does, at times they are full of energy, very aggressive, and at times they are lacking in everything. So there is an inconsistency in their activity, in their aggression, in their whatever you say, in their action oriented. So there is lack of consistency because of Ketu. As I said, Ketu Mars conjunction, whether it's 6th house or 1st house, if there is no benefic aspect of Jupiter or Venus or something like this, or even Moon, you can say, but it depends, because Moon is not that strong planet, but I will say Jupiter, count Jupiter. So then you can expect little bit of relief from that. But 1st house, ascendant, these people are really unsocial, little bit of critical. They face violence in life also. So this is one more, actually this is the worst part in their life. So they are feeling at times perhaps a little bit of violence, this little bit of assault, all these things, accident prone, being accident prone, critical in life. So all these things. And Saturn Mars conjunction, the best part to understand this one is engage yourself in lots of activity, because it's a Mars Ketu, so they are having abundance of energy. So first of all, try to exercise patience, more and more patience. It's not so easy, I know, but then there is no other way out. What you will do? So try to exercise lots and lots of patience. And secondly, utilize your abundance of energy in some sort of heavy activity, going to gym, doing exercise, going to the football or cricket or something where lots of energy, lots of sportsmanship energy will be utilized. So they will be channelizing their Mars Ketu conjunction in a proper way, I will say. Otherwise they will be revengeful. As I say, they are unforgiving. They will keep on having the grudge, all these things. So this is a better way to channelize the things. So I can go on and on and on, but it all depends on your Mars is the lord of your which house, and the conjunction is taking place in which house, which sign, which nakshatra, and lots of things. So that's the reason maybe lots of people are not going to have the same sort of result in Mars Ketu conjunction. So I will keep on coming up with perhaps Saturn Ketu or Mars Saturn conjunction soon enough. So keep watching, keep subscribing the channel, and keep asking me whatever the question you have regarding your planetary positions. And if you want to learn astrology with a very minute rules of astrology, so Vedic astrology, so you can contact me, you can go to my website, you can fill up the forms and go on. Till the time, bye bye.